Hello there. You hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you, Mark.
Yeah. Looking ahead to the Liverpool game, it's obviously a big headline game for the first team, but also for yourselves, it must be quite a buzz to be coming up against one of Europe's top teams and the heritage they've got. Have you had to? Has the preparation for this game been different for most of the games you've been involved with this season?
There's a bit of a change compared to loan league games and youth league, so we do a lot more tactical work. We look at them a bit more because they're going to be a bigger challenge than what we play every week. But the training's just the same. The load's a wee bit different because you're playing against better teams every week. But apart from that, there's not much differences.
And in terms of your own play this season and going into this game specifically, are you playing where you want to play, or you having to play to what the team requires?
I'm playing, so I've always been a right back, and obviously I'm playing there every year, but it's a bit of a different compared to teams you play against. So if they've got more of the ball, I'm obviously going to be more defensive and then get challenged more in those areas compared to when I'm playing in the loan league where we've got most possession. But apart from that, I've been asked to do a different job, a couple of different games, but sometimes it's not much difference to playing. You just need to adapt to the game.
Thanks very much.
Hi, Jack. Speaking to you in Amsterdam, you said that the level that you were playing against was a step up in sort of quality than what you expected. Have you felt that when the games, even the Liverpool game last week as well? How beneficial do you think it's been to play against these top teams?
Yeah, it's been really good. The Liverpool game is a big challenge. Obviously, it's similar to Ajax, but in the Ajax game, we reached our own levels in the second half, which we didn't do at all against Liverpool. There was little glimpses of how we played, but clearly wasn't enough to do anything against them, which we need to bring in tomorrow. And if we want to get a result, we need to make that happen the full 90 minutes.
Yeah, is there that belief in the squad that you maybe didn't do yourselves justice last week, and you can, if you reach your top levels, that you can get a result tomorrow?
Well, we know ourselves last week that we weren't ourselves, and we did have belief last week, but obviously when we took it into the game and we didn't perform, it's going to happen when you're playing good teams like that. So when we believe, and we do believe right now, that we'll go tomorrow and we'll hopefully get 3 points if we perform to the way we want to play.
Yeah, can I ask you about, I mean, recently called up to the Scotland setup for the first time, going away with them. How was that for you as an experience?
It was a different challenge. It was, as Davey says, when we go away, they don't play like how we want to play, but like it's a learning curve. So when we go, we'll need to adapt to how the manager wants to play, and that's just what you need to get used to when you get across the age groups.
Yeah, and I mean, playing at Firhill as well, there'll be loads of Rangers fans making their way to the game tomorrow. How much do you enjoy playing in front of them, and a bit good stadium as well like that, and decent surface, really good occasion, taking on one of England's top teams? How much do you revel in that?
It's a chance to show them who you are. It's a chance to perform and basically get your name out. So if you have a good game, fans will like you and start to acknowledge who you are, and that's what we look forward to. So against Napoli, there was a good crowd, and we hope that continues tomorrow as well.
Yeah, fantastic. And you're getting yourself along to Ibrox as well for the first team match. How do you think they're going to get on tomorrow?
I hope we win, and I hope they progress and do the same. But first of all, I'll just focus on my game and then go and watch them at night.
Top man. Cheers, Jack.
Cheers, guys. If you need accreditation for tomorrow, just drop me an email.
Okay, super. Thank you.
Cheers. Just to ask you one final question, Jack. Has there been any plans to, as you've been preparing for this game, has there been any plans to how to stop Ben Doak? I know you may have played him as when you're younger to the Rangers age groups, but I know he was a thorn against us last week. Have you done any training to stop individual players from Liverpool, as you know they're going to be a tough side?
We've not really focused on and like how to stop individuals. It's more how to stop them as a team. So not really, like, we won't look at how to stop him as a player, because we'll just change it up and go down the other side. Just how we can stop them playing and then play ourselves.